welcome back to D-Man Guitar. I ordered my first guitar from Tele a little while ago, and I'll leave the video for that. You guys can check that out. That guitar is a standard series guitar, and I believe that's like Harley Benton's lowest line. Fit and finish wise, I was really happy with the guitar. The tuners were just pretty cheap, generic tuners. The bridge is a generic, like hip shot style bridge, but no problem there. I cut the nut slots a little bit better. They weren't terrible, but they needed to go down a little bit. The biggest issue I had though with that guitar was the frets. They weren't very good at all. The fret ends were pretty sharp. You could feel just about all of them. I don't think any of them were level. There were a bunch of them that weren't even cut to the right length. There was a bunch that were short. Just overall a pretty poor fret job. So I was able to snag a Fusion T Pro Series guitar for a very good price. This guitar was just instantly worlds better than the standard series guitar that I bought. Let's start with the neck. You get a roasted maple neck and fingerboard. This particular one I got is a very beautiful piece of wood. The fretboard's got some nice subtle flame to it. The neck's a very thin, comfortable neck. I have my template for a 62 Strat here. You can see at the first fret, it's even a little bit thinner than the 62 Strat, especially on the shoulders. And then at the 12th fret, you can see it is very similar to the 62 Strat. The nut was cut very well. I didn't need to do any modifications on that. You also get staggered locking tuners. The body is Nyato, and it's got a flame maple veneer top. They've used probably a veneer that looks like maple for the binding on the body. It just gives it a real nice classy look to kind of finish off the body. The neck joint is kind of carved away a little bit. With a bolt-on neck, you're kind of limited to how much you can really make that ergonomic, but this is kind of a happy medium where you don't have the total square corner boxiness of a normal guitar like this. And it's nice and rounded over and just makes it a little more comfortable with your hand in there. We got Roswell humbucker pickups. The pickups are kind of a medium output. The bridge comes in at 8.45K and the neck comes in at 8.19K. It does use full-size alpha pots, and the tone knob pulls out for coil split. Then you got volume, three-way switch. Probably the best feature on this guitar, especially for the price, is stainless steel frets. And these frets came really great. The guitar came set up basically as I would set it up as far as action-wise and everything. Really nice setup from the factory. I don't feel any need to adjust it at this point. It's pretty much right where I would want it. That's a big deal for a guitar this cheap. So yeah, I suppose it's kind of common sense that, you know, the Pro Series would be better than the Standard, but that is definitely the case here. And again, that Standard Series guitar, the fretwork was just kind of shoddy, but the overall fit and finish of the guitar in general was still really good. You could just see there's obviously a little less attention paid to the guitar. I just wanted to kind of let you guys know what you can expect if you pick one of these up. So without further ado, we're just going to get into it here. We're going to go through some tones and see what kind of sounds we can get out of this thing. Thank you as always for watching the video. Subscribe if you're new, and we'll catch you in the next one. Take care. I'm going to start off with 3 examples in a full mix. They're pretty drastically different from one another, but that's the point. I really think these pickups will work for just about any style or genre that you play. I thought the Fusion T did pretty decent Tele sounds in the bridge position coil split. So just for fun, we're going to do a little test. Real quick, we're going to compare the Twang King bridge pickup in a Tele to the Fusion T bridge pickup split. To make it even more fun, we're going to do a little blind A/B at the beginning, see if you can figure out which one is which, and then obviously I'll show you right after that.